putting it away. I was hoping he was gonna cut off that branch and that branch. But I know where he keeps it. He was just changing batteries. Let's see what his next project is. Oh my gosh. Isn't he wonderful? Sorry about the wind, you guys. You know that was awesome. Film with a cell phone, so I don't have a mic. It's windy. I'm not a videographer, you know. Oh, that was perfect. Look at how much that opened up. And then one more right there, the one right in the center. And it's gone. We are on another part of our property, and Ron found deer tracks that are fresh. So we're thinking they walk through here during the night. I'm trying to show you. I can't really see what. Okay, yeah, right there. And it keeps going here, here, and here. It's another part of our property that we don't really have access to because there's a big canyon in between, but sure is beautiful up here. This is all our property. Okay, where he's standing is our property line. So 2.5 acres doesn't sound like a lot, but it's way more than what we need. Good afternoon. I wanted to show you what I've done with my van. You can't make fun of the mess because this is real. But I turned my seat. I did not do it. Our friend Frank did this last summer when we were over at the other camp, and it was quite a process actually, but anyway, unbolted the seat, and so now I can't drive with it like this because you can't see your rearview mirror, and these headrests in this van don't come out. They're there permanently, and so you can't see. This blocks your view, so I have to drive with it facing the way it should, and then when I'm ready to camp, I just turn it around, and it's like my living room in my van. My van's a pigsty, guys. I'm going to show it to you. There's one thing in here that people in the van life will appreciate, especially women. And then there's other people watching that will just use it as something to make fun of me, and we all know who that's going to be. But it's something we all do, and this tool, somebody else, who was it? Another YouTuber talked about this in a video. I don't know, I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's really great for the middle of the night. Okay, I'm going to turn it around now. That's to go pee in the middle of the night. It's very convenient. I'll put a link to that in the description if anybody's interested. It works for men too, but it does have that little cup on top for women. And I didn't make my bed. I'm camping. I never make my bed when I'm camping. My little dresser there, my Seahawk sweatshirt, my jeans for when it gets cold. My biggest oops or oopes power station that I absolutely love. It's 2400 amps, I think, amp hours, something like that. And I can get in my van and stay out of the wind. It's really quite nice. Well, it got so windy that Ron decided to take the sailcloth down to protect it from getting damaged. And then the wind just took one of the poles and bent it right in half. He tried to bend it back and it broke. So, yeah, thank you, wind. It's really nice in my van here, though. Totally out of the wind. One thing we've just learned is no matter how well you clean your dishes, be sure to wipe and rinse them out before you eat them. Sand in everything. That's how windy it is. The wind is trying to take our storage tent out. Well, you know, we have very little in there. We could really kind of do without it. I could store that stuff under my van or even in here in the clam, but the winds are so hard that they're trying to take our little structures to Kansas or Oz. So when I was talking to you in my last video about how much the carnivore diet has done for different health issues, I started to tell you, but then, you know, got sidetracked because, you know, I have ADHD. And what I was going to say is, as soon as I got up here, within 24 hours, my arthritis came back. And keep in mind, I think it's not, although I do have osteoarthritis, it's not the osteoarthritis that is hurting me. It's the inflammatory arthritis, undiagnosed arthritis that I know I have. Like I said, either RA or PA. And so I Googled just out of curiosity. I am shocked to hear this. I did not know this was a thing. But elevation raises your inflammation. So when you go up in elevation, all your inflammatory crap can come back. And it has. So that's disappointing up here. But is it enough to chase me home? No. No, I will take my Tylenol PM, and then when I wake up in the middle of the night after that wears off, I'll take a couple ibuprofen to help with the arthritic pain because it is really bad. It's pretty uncomfortable. But anyway, so elevation, inflammation. Who knew? I just wanted to show you how we are spending some of our time with the 80-mile-an-hour winds. I'm not even kidding. And so we've got the TV here in the clam and power stations and solar panels, and I need to put couple of them out to get some power tomorrow, but it is not bad. This does not suck, you guys. So last night that thing was 3/4 full. This morning we get up and it's almost empty. Those little jerks have spread it all over the ground and now they fight over it. It's like they're standing guard and screaming at any bird that comes close to it. Well, they're going to be disappointed when we don't fill it up again. That was 3 pounds of birdseed. That's all over the ground now.
You clean your plate first.
You clean your plate, yeah. Sounds like we're being invaded. I think military helicopters are coming. I could stand up, but that would take energy. They'll be here any moment. Is it just one? I only see one. Sounded like 3. So a couple people, 1 or 2 people mentioned sunscreen in the comments, because a lot of you may remember that I have had my share of skin cancer. I've had melanoma and several squamous cell carcinomas and hundreds of precancers. But I did want to share that my first bottle, I've already gone through 1 whole bottle. It's only been 10 days we've been here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 10 days. And I've gone through 1 number 50. And this is number 30. And this one's almost empty. So about 2 of these a week. So I am being really careful. My friend Carol from high school is the one that usually reminds me. And just now I had to add some to my belly because I was literally burning through this shirt. So this is 30, like I said. If I have so much more, I brought so much with me. But I will definitely keep getting 50 next time. Just the first day we got here, I did get sunburned, and so I've been really careful since then. And for my face, I use CeraVe number 30 daytime, and that keeps my face from getting burned. Anyway, so everybody, use your sunscreen. Prevent cancer. Gandalf, what are you doing? Okay, you guys tell me, is this a lab? Come here. Come here. Is he a lab?
He's a Great Pyrenees.
Great Pyrenees and Akbash.
Livestock guardian dogs.
He's just busy, busy, busy. Always doing something. Right under the... Can you see him? There's the baby bunny right there. We see him every day. He comes out to help the birds eat the seed that the birds drop all over the ground. Ron filled that up yesterday. They're so messy. Have you guys heard of a grosbeak? That's what just flew up into the branch right there, right up above the, They're black and white and orange.